My aunt stole my inheritance and then asked me to be her caregiver. When I turned 18, I expected some kind of meeting. A call from the lawyer, a stack of papers, something. Instead, on my birthday, Linda handed me an envelope with a $100 bill and said, "You're an adult now. Time to start pulling your weight." When I brought up the trust, she went very quiet, then said, "Oh, that." There wasn't as much as people made it sound. Most of it went to raising you. Food, clothes, school, this roof over your head. Kids are expensive, Megan. I remember sitting at her kitchen table with the ugly floral tablecloth, feeling like the room was tilting. "All of it?" I asked. "There's nothing left?" She launched into this monologue about how I had no idea how much bills cost, how selfish it was to expect a big payday just because my parents died, how she'd sacrificed her best years to raise me and never asked for anything in return. She made it sound like I was scamming her by even asking. We argued. I cried. She slammed cabinet doors and shouted that if I didn't like it, I could go find somewhere else to live. I did what traumatized kids often do. I shut up and survived. I got a scholarship to a state college, worked 2 part-time jobs, and moved out at 19. We stayed in touch, but it was polite. Holiday calls, occasional texts. Anytime money or my parents came up, she shut it down. Years later, when I was 24 and filing FAFSA, I finally requested copies of the old court documents myself. The trust had held just under $300,000 between the insurance and house sale. By the time I turned 18, it was gone. Every withdrawal had been signed by Linda. There were vague notes like household expenses, care, maintenance, no audits, no questions. Legally, it was over. Technically, she hadn't done anything wrong on paper. Morally, I realized my aunt had spent my future and then told me I should be grateful.